Good morning, Monday, May the 18th. Boomer here, about ready to leave the Sealy Woodworth shelter and get back on the trail. I'll tell you, the last few days I have come to really understand what thru hikers that I've heard say in the past, that when you hike the Appalachian Trail, you just have to embrace the suck, because there's been an awful lot of suck the last few days. Rain, getting all my stuff soaked, different things like that. So I'm embracing the suck, and I'm going to try to do 16 miles to the next shelter today, and I will check back with you when something interesting happens. I came upon this sign which pointed to a view that I could check out, and I noticed that there were blue blazes there to take us off the trail. And then I started looking behind me at the fog, knowing that chances are if I walked up there, I'd be wasting the steps and not be able to get the view. Now, I see that white blaze clearly, and I see another one peeking through on a tree up there. I think I'm going to follow that instead of going to see Spy Rock, and hopefully I'll get back here someday to see it when it's clear. Gut hooks are telling me view here, and based on what I can make out through the clouds, there are some pretty mountains down there. But I'm sorry folks, there's no way I can enhance this to give it any kind of definition, but this is kind of what I've been dealing with today. So sorry about that, but I'm out here trying. Good morning, it's Tuesday, May 19th, and I left the Harpers Creek shelter close to an hour ago. And since that time, I'm here to tell you I've been doing nothing but climbing rocks. Now, I know as a good Tennessean, I should say if you want to see rocks, go to Rock City at Lookout Mountain. But I'm here to tell you there's a Rock City in Virginia too, and I think I just climbed it. Anyway, I'm on my way up out of the shelter. I'm planning to do a short trip to the next shelter today, and then a long trip to the shelter after that, so that I can get into Waynesboro on Thursday. So that's my plan. And if I see anything interesting, the clouds have gone a little bit today, so I may get some decent views. Not sunny views, but decent views. But anyway, I'll check back with you when I do. The trail goes up the mountain immediately next to these ledges here. And these ledges provide an open spot to give us a really nice view this morning. And looking at my Gut Hooks app, we've got several views coming in the next few miles. So I'll be sure to get them all. I hope you enjoyed this one. All right, the wind has been horrific the past few days, particularly when we get to a peak. As you can tell by looking at the vegetation, it is blowing hard up there. And I knew as I was shooting the video that I wasn't getting any audio that I could use. But I'm going to go ahead and re-record and let you know that on the tops of these peaks, it has been really something the last few days because of all the weather systems that are coming through. Now I've got to continue up a few hundred more feet till I get to the top of that peak, and then the rest of my day is going downhill. So, and that's not a bad thing in this particular case. It's going downhill in elevation. So anyway, the wind's pretty stiff up here. I may have to re-record over this. If I do, I apologize for the noise. Good morning, Wednesday, May the 20th. Boomer here, getting ready to leave the Maupin Fields shelter. It was cold here last night, very cold. Apparently nobody knows that it's late spring. At least the weatherman doesn't. And I've been rained on 3 days in a row, and according to the weather forecast, it's likely to rain another couple of days. So I'm going to try to seek out a place to ride the rest of this rain storm, for lack of a better word, out, and see what I can do to get into the weekend. So I'll let you know where I'm headed and what I'm doing. Talk to you later. All right, Boomer here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I am at a trail crossing, and I am waiting to be picked up by Stanimals from Waynesboro. The weather system has been god-awful, as I said. It's supposed to continue into the weekend, and I don't know that I want to embrace the suck quite that much. So I'm going to ride in. I'm going to ride it out in relative comfort, and then when it all clears up, I'm going to come back. It's interesting though, I kind of wish now that I still had my winter stuff with me. It's been that cold lately. But anyway, I'm just here waiting for them to get here from Waynesboro, and I'll let you know something later.